Hello and welcome, Capricorn. I am Pisces Intuition here with your weekly reading. All right, so Cappy, let's see what is going on for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with your situation. That's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest. All right, Capricorn. Got a lot going on here, and it all looks amazing. All right. See, bottom of the deck is the Six of Voices. So it feels like you are moving forward, Capricorn. It feels like you are, I keep getting finding your voice. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense. You know, Six of Voices or the Six of Swords. Like I said, I feel like you're moving forward. Possibly, I keep getting moving out of fear. Like maybe something, you know, is keeping you trapped. Maybe fear was keeping you trapped within a situation or within yourself, but I feel like you're finding your voice, and I feel like you're getting untrapped. You're moving forward. Queen of Inspiration or Queen of Wands, Ace of Materials or Ace of Pentacles, the Lover's card, and then the Muse of Emotions or the King of Cups. Beautiful. Capricorn, for some of you, I'm having a hard time moving away from someone I really love. It's like I'm not opening up to them. This could be you, this could be your person, but somebody's not fully telling you how they feel. There could be distance between the two of you or separation between the two of you, but I do feel there's a lot of feelings here. I'm wanting to start over, but I also feel like possibly at that time, maybe the two of you weren't in a good place. Maybe there's like a lack of confidence. Maybe there's just a lack of like, you know, not feeling, you know, I don't want to say motivated, but just like not feeling like, you know, I'm in a good place at this point. You know, it's like there's some other things I need to sort through. Maybe some, you know, again, it kind of feels like timing was an issue. But I do feel like you are feeling more confident. I do feel like you are feeling more, I just keep getting like more aligned. And you're ready to build. You're looking for commitment. And I do feel like something about travel. And I feel like there's a whole lot of emotions here still within this connection. For some of you, this is traveling and meeting someone from afar, you know, while you're traveling. So, you know, because I keep getting distance here. And like I said, so there could possibly be because the two of you are already in separation. This is someone from your past. Or this is someone that you're going to be meeting that, again, you meet while you travel. Or maybe, you know, they travel to where you are. But there is something here about traveling and then, again, being at a distance. Okay, there's definitely some emotions here. Could be dealing with a water sign or an air sign. And then we have fire and earth here too. All right. Okay, Page of Cups, the Sun card, and the World card. Okay. My nose itches. All right, so yeah, I do feel like you're getting past some blockages here. I do feel like, you know, you're kind of going back to some feelings. Again, I feel like for a lot of you, this is realizing self-love. Again, feeling more confident, feeling just, you know, in a better place. I keep feeling passionate. I keep getting, you know, again, that confidence. I just keep feeling like, you know, you're feeling good. You're feeling on top of the world. You're vibing. You're doing your thing. I feel like you're closing out situations. You're ready for new beginnings. I keep getting something about somebody planting and recycling. I don't know why that's coming through, but it is. Okay. Okay. All right, so see, there definitely has been a loss here for some of you. Five of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Star card. I keep getting lacking that confidence, like lacking, like feeling like somebody's not enough. This could be how you feel about yourself, Capricorn, or this could be your person, how they feel about themselves. But somebody feels like they are not enough. Somebody feels like they can't open the door. They don't have what it takes. They don't have the strength. They're locked out. But they don't realize when one door shuts, that key can unlock a whole new opportunity. Yeah. See, I keep getting something about dreams. I keep getting something about secrets. Somebody could have shut you out and really kept their feelings for you a secret. I do feel like, again, there's a need for a lot of healing in this situation. There's definitely been some loss. A lot of healing was required. But this is also talking about wish fulfillment. This is also talking about things coming out, truth coming out and starting all over. With that Ace of Materials or the Ace of Pentacles, absolutely beautiful. It's, again, a fresh new start. And then I'm kind of laughing here because we have the Lovers, clarifying the Lovers. Very strong connection here. Okay, I was going to shuffle, but then I was like, nope. And look at that Ace of Pentacles again. So again, I have to say, I do feel like there is distance between the two of you. This could just be because you're not talking. It feels like it's kind of been a hot minute since the two of you have talked or been together. Again, for some of you, this is talking about traveling to find this person. Very strong soul connection with this person. Also a new beginning for commitment, for building, for starting over, for growing something, for nurturing a connection. Okay. I feel like you've been calling this in here, Capricorn. This is something you want. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm taking these two. Okay, King of Cups again. We have the Hermit. And then we have the Emperor. All right. Okay, the cards are like, I said what I said. So again, King of Cups is here twice. I do feel like I said someone was kind of holding back their emotions. But I also feel like there's, I need some time. I don't want to rush into this. I need some time to figure out what I am feeling type of situation going on here. With the Emperor, again, this is needing some time, but this is also needing to get things under control or figuring some things out. I keep getting strategizing. I keep getting planning. I keep getting a very big, like I said, figuring things out. So like I said, going kind of back to this confidence issue. And then with the Hermit card, it's like I needed this time to myself because I wasn't in a good place at this time. For those of you who this is talking about kind of like a reconciliation, I wasn't in a good place at this time. I lacked confidence and I just felt like I was kind of all over the place. I needed to figure some things out. Maybe I needed to heal from something. We lost communication. We stopped talking, but my feelings never left. And that's when I had to kind of wake up and come into that realization of, is I still have feelings for you. I would like to reach out. I would like a second chance with you, Capricorn. With the Hermit card, like I said, they had to do some soul searching. They really had to do that introspection and figure some things out, get things under control, strategize, plan. I do feel like somebody even had like a vision board, almost like a list of pros and cons, just kind of figuring some things out, getting things in order. So yeah, so I do feel like that's what's going on here because that's what's coming through very strong. Let's go ahead and let's get an oracle card. Elusive Priestess. All right. Okay, so one thing I absolutely love about this Elusive Priestess card is because it's kind of going, it's basically this whole reading wrapped into that one card, which is kind of just, like I've been saying, how somebody is kind of holding their feelings back, not saying how they truly feel. That's this card. It's all about the obvious not being so obvious. It's like, you know something, but you may not be able to prove it. It's like, if you just had those words, if you just had that, that proof, you could make an easy, clear-cut decision, but it's like those words aren't being spoken aloud. So therefore, you're kind of going back and forth. Again, lack of clarity causes some issues, causes some lack of confidence, to where we had to kind of, go our own ways, separate. But this is also talking about there's definitely some energies at work here. And like I said, I do feel like that's why this is kind of coming back around again, because I do feel like it was a big timing issue the first go round. The good news is that you have everything that you need to move forward. And if you're willing to let go of how you believed things should be or how things should go. And you make room for all kinds of possibilities, especially for healing and just kind of being open, especially open to how you're feeling and okay with showing that vulnerable side, okay with expressing those feelings. Things are going to go beautifully. Things are going to move beautifully. All right, let's get some word tiles here. Or not word, letter. Okay. And we'll get some charms. Okay. All right. We have ITORIS. All right. Right away I get rose. That could be somebody's name, somebody's favorite flower. Again, I kept getting something about gardening or planting something, and then also recycling. So maybe somebody's planted some roses here recently. Riot, that's something else that I was getting that was kind of coming through too. You know, this could just be like, you know, again, feeling kind of chaotic. Things just kind of going on, figuring out where you stand, you know, so on and so forth. And I do feel like that's kind of somebody's position here within this connection. All right. And then we have tie, you know, again, kind of possibly feeling, you know, tied up. Or, you know, like my hands are tied. I don't know what to do right now. So again, I'm going to leave these here. These could be initials, you know, however it's kind of resonating with you, but I'm going to leave those there, see what you guys come up with. All right. Now for your charms, we do have love and the infinity symbol, and then the key that's sticking out to me. And let me see. I wanted to go back to this. 5 of Pentacles. See that key in the corner? And we talked about that key, you having that key, being able to open that door to new possibilities, new opportunities. Again, that's what I feel is going on here. I do feel like there's, you know, a very strong connection, whether you've already met this person or you're going to meet this person. This is someone who you've known possibly for past lifetimes. You just have a very strong connection with this person. Now, do we all need to continue to remain with these strong connections, you know, if we know they're not good for us? No, absolutely not. You know your situation, you use your best discernment, and you know what's best for you. You can watch as many tarot readings as you want, and only, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, you know your situation best and what is best for you. With the love, like I said, I do feel like there is love here. There's a lot of love, almost like that Ace of Cups type of feeling, you know, just with it being unconditional. This person or you could like sports. Maybe the two of you watch sports together, play sports. Here's a basketball. Somebody could be shooting their shot. All right. We also have the star. So again, talking about healing, also talking about wishing, and also talking about wish fulfillment. We also have a little time, like a little clock here. It's the Roman numerals all around the circle. And again, I kept getting something about timing, like timing was off, or maybe it wasn't the right time, something like that. All right, then we have the little joker here, which for me, this always kind of represents like the full card type of situation of starting over. But then it also represents somebody could have been, like I said, lacking confidence, kind of coming across as being a little bit immature, you know, much like a joker type of personality, not taking anything serious or not wanting anything serious or a commitment at that time. All right, then we have the little broom. So this is really kind of, you know, again, 6 of Swords had come out. You know, the 6 of Voices was on the bottom of the main deck, the first deck that we used. So for me, this is kind of talking about clearing away, you know, negativity, clearing away energy. That way you can move forward and, you know, you're not carrying that baggage with you. All right, so then she believed she could, so she did. Again, this is talking about confidence. And I do feel like confidence had a big role to play in this. With the mask, again, I feel like somebody was kind of masking their feelings, hiding behind a mask, not revealing things, just kind of keeping to themselves. And, you know, again, it could be out of fear. All right, then we also have money. Maybe money was an issue at that, you know, at that time as well. Maybe that's why, you know, they had to kind of keep things, you know, keep things focused elsewhere. We also have the charm of Leo, and then we have Taurus. And I have to go back to this money because, again, I keep getting something about travel. Maybe this person didn't have the money to travel back and forth, or, you know, again, with the whole pandemic, things like that, that could have, you know, put a lot on pause. Again, Taurus and Leo, maybe you're dealing with another earth sign. All right. And then I love you to the moon and back. And then we have the little crescent moon. All right, so with those, I'm just getting, you know, again, something kind of coming to light. Dreams, you could be dreaming of this person, but like I said, there is a lot of love here. But at the end of the day, you know what's best for you. All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. So thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, have a great rest of the week and take care.